Willkommen zu Now German. Hey and welcome everyone. Hello, C.
Hello, Gregor. Willkommen.
Today we are picking up a word you mentioned in one of our recent lessons. That is the pineapple. Do you like pineapples?
I love it.
Do you know what are pineapples in German?
The ananas.
That's right. And this will appear in our dialogue today. So why don't we just jump right in and take a look?
Ja. Hey, Gregor. Haben wir eine Ananas?
Ja, wir haben eine Ananas.
Haben wir auch Apfel?
Ja, wir haben Äpfel.
Und haben wir Entschuldigung. Und haben wir ein Brötchen?
Ja, wir haben ein Brötchen.
Und haben wir einen Kuchen?
Ja, wir haben einen Kuchen. All right, let's look at these words. Of course, first we have the ananas,
Die Ananas.
which is pineapple, very tasty fruit. I totally agree. And then our classic, der Apfel.
Der Apfel.
That's the apple. And the Äpfel.
Die Apfel.
Yes, that are the apples. And now a tricky one. I put that in there because I know you would struggle with that. That is das Brötchen.
Das Brötchen.
Yes, that is the bread bun. And the more classic word for the bread on its own is das Brot.
Das Brot.
Yes, and then this chen at the end here is kind of cutifying the noun. You have, for example, earlier we learned das Mädchen is the word for the girl, and it's because it's seen as something cute. And here we have Brot and then chen, and sometimes chen also changes the word before. It gives it the umlaute, and that's why we end up with das Brötchen.
Das Brötchen.
Yes, and I'll give you a bonus tip here. If you see something has chen at the end, it's always a neuter word. So you can say always das blah blah chen, das Brötchen.
Das Brötchen.
Yes. And lastly, we have der Kuchen.
Der Kuchen.
That's cake. What's your favorite cake?
Good question.
I love matcha flavored cake.
I like hazelnut flavor one.
Yes. That is okay. We'll learn about detailed types of cakes in a future lesson. Let's not get distracted here. Instead, we'll look at our dialogue one more time.
Hey Gregor, haben wir eine Ananas?
Ja, wir haben eine Ananas.
Haben wir auch Apfel?
Ja, wir haben Äpfel.
Und haben wir ein Brötchen?
Ja, wir haben ein Brötchen.
Und haben wir einen Kuchen?
Ja, wir haben einen Kuchen. All right. And what you looked at here is the accusative case. So just last lesson, we learned about ein and eine, how to say a. For example, das ist ein Apfel, right? What does
Yes,
that mean?
das ist ein Apple.
Exactly. And I would also be able to say this is a pineapple. How do I say that?
Das ist eine Ananas.
Exactly. And I'll challenge you one more time. This is a bread bun.
Das ist ein Brötchen.
Right. And these are apples.
Das sind Apfel.
Yes. And in this case, with to be, what follows after that is always the subject of the sentence. And that is in German in nominative case. So the classic case without any changes. And for the indefinite article, that is ein and eine. And now certain verbs, like for example, haben, ich habe, I have, you have, they require the accusative case. And the good news is there are only very, very minor changes compared to the nominative case. Actually, the only thing that changes here is the masculine one. So how would I say, I have an apple?
Ich habe einen Apfel.
Exactly. And be sure to pronounce that clearly. Ich habe einen Apfel. Ich habe einen Apfel.
Ich habe einen Apfel.
Yes. And then I have a pineapple.
Ich habe eine Ananas.
Yes. And so you see, this is the accusative case, but just from the pronoun, you can't tell. It's the same as das ist eine Ananas, and ich habe eine Ananas. The eine is exactly the same. And the same with neutral. I have a bread bun.
Ich habe ein Brötchen.
Exactly. And then I have apples.
Ich habe Apfel.
Yes. So in plural, indefinite article, there is nothing at all. Just like in English, I have nothing apples. And that is true for all the cases in German. So of course, then nominative and accusative are the same as well. Okay. Make sense?
Yes.
All right. Then don't worry about this. All you need to know is that certain verbs will ask for certain cases and you can just learn it together with the words, but we'll slowly introduce it in the upcoming lessons. And now let's look at our dialogue one last time.
Hey Gregor, haben wir eine Ananas?
Ja, wir haben eine Ananas.
Haben wir auch Apfel?
Ja, wir haben Äpfel.
Und haben wir ein Brötchen?
Ja, wir haben ein Brötchen.
Und haben wir einen Kuchen?
Ja, wir haben einen Kuchen. All right. That was our lesson today. What would you prefer, either pineapple or cake with hazelnut flavor?
Pineapple.
Oh, very healthy. All right, great. Okay, then we'll make sure to have more pineapples in our future lessons as well. We hope you'll join us for that, and we'll see you in the next one. Tschüss.
Tschüss.